the co-working is over there. So again, now we're gonna go downstairs, show you a little bit the facilities, maybe talk to the owner, and after you can prepare some questions and about life in Vietnam, about digital marketing, and what else? So we go together. So again, sorry, it's a coffee, so there may be some work, there may be some noise around. So we try to do our best, but you can reduce a little bit the volume in case if it's going, in case it's too much. So should I turn? Yeah.
So we are going to one office.
Peace out. We just show the facilities. Yeah. So can I các bạn Facebook? Yeah. Vietnamese hustle. What is your business?
I have a garden here. Yeah.
No.
And travel.
Okay. And travel agency.
Yeah. Travel agency.
So this is the beauty. So this is the beauty in Vietnam. Actually, you have many young people. They have a side hustle on the side. So they are students, and sometimes after work they have a bunch of people, and they're going to work on something. And you know, those guys, they sell flowers, trees, and they have a travel agency. So it's pretty. What you find in Vietnam, you find a lot of diversity, and this is one of the things I enjoy from my personal.
I think Mia wants to buy some plants.
Do you have a discount for the audience?
She's in front.
Sure. Okay. Okay, you wanna go downstairs? Come on.
Come on. Thank you.
Thank you.
Go fast. I'm not an MC, huh? I'm not an MC.
You are you. So we're going downstairs for the real coffee shop experience in Vietnam. Hello, hello, Ha.
We can show the street actually.
Yep.
So another aspect is like you will have the motorbike every time right in front of the shop. So for your information, here we are in Binh Tan. So it's a district just close to District 1, between District 1 and District 2. It's a pretty local neighborhood, but you have some little coffee shop like this one. So it's pretty nice here. You will have some street food sellers. So now it's 6:30, so people usually start to have the dinner, you know, on the street. Little round, yeah, some chairs. So this is a typical break dessert. I can say hi to the. Okay, so she's gonna talk a little bit.
So you can enjoy a lot of healthy drinks here, smoothie, detox, and also if you want to have real Vietnamese coffee, then you can make it here. And sometimes they have alcohol in
Oh.
night too.
You have to know the boss. As soon as you know the boss, she will put alcohol.
If you're into like healthy products, if you're also into healthy products, and you can also check out a lot of things here. So let's go back upstairs for the Q&A.
Okay, let's go for the Q&A. People working. So I'm going to mute.
So we're back here. So please think about your questions because we'll have just 20 minutes for Q&A. And so during that time, I'd also like to dedicate around 5 minutes for Kat from HafH to introduce a little bit about what they do and how they created this event series and how they support us. Kat, are you there?
Yeah, hi, can you hear me? Hello. Is it, can you hear me?
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So I'm Kat from HafH, and we actually just announced we have a 371 facility across 25 countries in 236 cities. And I would like to introduce one of our own facility in Japan, Nagasaki. So please see the video. Can I get the, I want to share screen? Is it okay that I can share my screen with, I think the host disabled attendee screen sharing, so I couldn't screen share. Or I can just give the link in the chat and then the host can help to play the video. Oh, cool. Thank you. So you can see this is our facility in Nagasaki. It's in a really traditional old town. And this is a old style house. So this is the like check-in counter. You can just work in the common space and see the good view. Japanese garden. So we actually also have Facebook group, which is called Meet Digital Nomads Around Asia. So if you guys can join that group, we share our information there often, so you can know us more. And I'll put it in the chat too. I think. Yeah, thank you very much.
So Q&A time.
Yeah. So we got one first question I see about
yes, very long question.
So it's about the tax. Let me check. Let me check the others because this one is technical. I will reply in a minute. Don't worry. I know the answer. One more message. So yeah, guys, feel free to leave like Eric G. Feel free to write a question in French. You can have as well if you want. I can translate the question and I can after reply in English like slowly.
And also after this event, and we can share to everyone the links and then the slides too. If you join in the Facebook group that Kat sent below, then you have access.
Yeah. So feel free to leave the question. I will answer to Nguyen. So the question is about the tax situation in Vietnam as a digital nomad naturalized, now German. For example, you pay zero tax if you are having a company in Hong Kong making 100% of your sales outside of Hong Kong. Is it the same in Vietnam? So you have two aspects when you talk about taxes. You have the company side and you have your personal income tax. So when you are digital nomad, right now things change a lot. I will tell you the theory and after I will tell you my personal situation. I invite you, even as a digital nomad, to register you somewhere. So if you really bounce around, you can find countries where you can settle your tax situation. So it can be maybe you rent an apartment there, you have really a place where you spend a minimum of time. For instance, in Thailand, I think over 6 months or with special visa, you can really be tax resident in Thailand. You can be in Vietnam as well, or you can be overseas. Like there is some countries like Cyprus, some specific country, Malta. I think in south of Europe as well, and probably in south of America, you have specific countries where if you are resident and if your income is generated overseas, then you have no personal income tax. No personal income tax. Okay, so this is on your own side. After you have the company is basically if your company is generating money outside of the country where it has been incorporated, then you have this kind of same setup. That's why the perfect setup is, for instance, you have customer in, I would say I won't take in France because this is my case. But for instance, if that person is German, you have customer in Germany, you are you personally, you are living, or at least you are registered for your tax situation in Malta or in Cyprus, and then you have your company anywhere. It can be in the US. You have some states where you have also no tax, on the money that is generated from overseas. So when you have the three step, you can find, it's like if you type 5 flag theory, you have a lot of theory and a lot of explanation about this. But because we are nomad and because we bounce around a lot, it's hard to really be somewhere, and paying your taxes somewhere. For your information, I pay my taxes in Vietnam. So I really wanted to have a place where I pay my taxes. So in France, for instance, they cannot ask me to pay the taxes in France because I'm really living here. I spend more than 6 months and I have a tax ID. For the future, if you think long term, I would still invite you to be registered somewhere. It can be either in Vietnam. In Vietnam, for instance, the personal income tax are quite high. But still, as soon as you have a tax ID, after you can open a bank account overseas, you can open a company overseas. Your taxes situation is proper. I hope I understand to your question. If it's not clear, you can ask me one more time. Or if it's really specific, you can reach me by email. We can put maybe in the end, Guillaume at MoveToAsia.com, or you can find me on.
I think for Nomad tax is like a forever topic.
Yeah.
But I think now some like Americans that I know here, they are double tax, but they have to pay tax in the States and then also Vietnam. But for Vietnamese entrepreneurs that register their company here, actually, if you have a tech startup, then you're exempt from tax for 4 years. It's a new regulation. Okay. So it's actually pretty good that we don't really have to pay company tax right now.
Okay.
But the income tax is quite high. I think we also have some questions from Henry about how to get new excitement for the nomad lifestyle post-COVID?
Maybe I will more leave you this question. No?
No, it's okay.
Mhm.
I already started traveling because I was locked down for like, I think half a year. So everyone was like, when can we start traveling again? So we started traveling around Vietnam already.
Yeah. I think it's the perfect time to explore really the country you are in. I don't know where you are now, but for instance, in Vietnam, you have a lot of diversity. In the north, we have a very nice mountain near Haggiang. I don't know really the country you are in, but I know in Europe, you can still cross the border in some specific countries. So this is maybe a way for us to learn how to do more slow travel and enjoy more a place, a specific place, you know. And yes, just be a little bit, travel a little bit differently. I know for my own, I enjoyed during the last 6 months to explore Vietnam, some part that I've been and that I like, you know, and coming back to those same places is pretty enjoyable. And if you can at the same time cross the border, maybe you can, yes, spend more time in the country. Yeah, and it's also a way maybe to connect to the other digital nomads that are the same location. And if you know that you will stay for 3 months because another wave of COVID, or because anything, is maybe a good way to connect to different entrepreneurs. And after, maybe you can keep some good friends from those meetings.
And I think you can be a nomad like in your own country too. You don't have to get out of the country like before. Like I know like Tina and Rio is also traveling around their own country. And I just came back from the mountain like 2 days ago, and I was exhausted from trekking. But it's exciting because you feel like you're not stuck in the office anymore, whereas you're just 1 hour away from like where you work. Okay, so next question is more about affiliate income.
Yeah. So how long did it take to get income by affiliate, and did you do specifically to be able, and what did you do specifically to be able to get income? So when we talk about affiliate marketing, there is it's like you sell the product that is not your product. So you can do affiliate marketing and you can get the traffic from Facebook, for instance. You can do Facebook ads. This is a little bit what we say dropshipping. You know, dropshipping is a little bit affiliate marketing because you don't have no stock. You have the supplier that is owning the product, and when you make a sales, the guy is sending the product to your customer. So this, if you want to go very fast, it can be very, very fast. I mean, you can generate money maybe the day after. The problem in that is that maybe you won't be even break even because you will spend $10 and you will have $5 margin. So in this scenario, you don't make money. You are just spending your money and you don't earn. My strategy is more to think long term. So I would more build the website, invest into marketing, into even sometimes contact some YouTuber or some people who are influencers, get some traffic from them, get some reputation. And after, when you have a website that start to get traffic, it will be sustainable because this is organic traffic. So for this, I would say it takes minimum 6 months. So if you create the website today, you will put some contents, you will start to contact some webmaster to get some links from their website to your website. And only after a few months, you will start to get your first visitor. So it's really something long-term. But from my understanding, I'm more into, I invest today. I know I will invest maybe $1,000 in total. So, you know, maybe $200 to create the website, to pay for the writer, to pay for the designer, to buy the domain, to buy the hosting, to contact some webmaster, to get some articles on their website. But after, I know that in 6 months, this website can generate maybe $50 per month. So you invest $2,000, you get $50 per month. And this is the way I usually do. So yeah, this is how I make money online. So creating a website, waiting, being patient. But after, when your website is well positioned on Google, I would say it's almost forever. You know, as soon as you do the job properly, the income should still stay the same. You may have some competitor for sure, so it can be a little bit down. You can have some seasonal period when the sales will be less good. But if you have different websites, if you have different language, actually this year during COVID, I make more sales because I have some website in the garden industry. So everyone was stuck at home. everyone, you know, in France, for instance, they couldn't go out. They were all in their garden, and they were, I think, online. You know, what can we do to occupy the kids? What can we do to fix something in the garden? And if at that time you have a website on garden, you will have more people coming to your website and, of course, buying more. So this year, COVID for me was not a bad year, you know.
And how long did it take for you to make like the first income from affiliate marketing? Few months?
Affiliate marketing, yeah, a few months. I would say minimum 6 months. I was making money through AdSense before, so I got traffic and I was just putting ads on my website. It generates some clicks, maybe $50, $60, $100 per month. The one I pass a level in terms of revenue is really when I find a product that fits my audience. And at that time, when you make a sales, it can be $20 for one sales in commission. If this product, again, is a digital product, and after from this $20, you go 20, 40, 60, etc. And it's good to have this mindset of don't go like shortcut, don't take shortcut, don't try to do, don't try to not be patient. If you do the SEO approach, it will take a lot of time, but definitely after 6 months, you will get some benefits for sure. So right now, maybe after this, you can check some domain, you can maybe start your website, you can put some content. Actually, this is what I did even in Vietnamese language. When I just arrived in Vietnam, I had an idea, I created a website, I paid a writer to create a website, and I forget this website for a few months. And after I was like going into the dashboard and say, oh, I have daily visitor, now what can I do, you know? And it's a way to, you work on something, you leave it, maybe you forget it, and after 3 months, 6 months, you come back and you check, oh, I have maybe 10 visitors per day on this keyword. What can I do? So this is more my approach.
So we have some requests to share documents. We're going to give you the slides in the end of the event, and also with the links to his website and also other websites related.
Yeah.
We have a long question.
Yeah, so this is still for the tax.
So tax.
So one, you know, I think what I'm talking about. So yeah, I will read to everyone. So yeah, thanks a lot. Yes, that's right. With Cyprus, each year you must live at least 60 days. There will be a tax flat maximum, so 12.5% when selling inside Cyprus, and when you earn commission as an affiliate selling digital products, 100% outside of Cyprus. For instance, in Germany, you pay zero tax. This is correct. Creating my company in Cyprus in 2021. Okay, yeah. The rule may change in the future because, you know, those countries, they are welcoming investor, they are welcoming business owner like that. But for sure, there will be always a country where there will be special agreements. And the way is, I think, to be at the right time, a little bit, it will be luck to be at the right time, fitting the right countries. But you have to like Cyprus as well, because spending 60 days only in Cyprus, if in few years, you know, with Europe, there is some tension between the country and they say you need to spend 180 years, you have to like Cyprus. That's why, for instance, for my own, I choose Vietnam because I like Vietnam, and I'm okay to pay taxes, my personal taxes here, because I know I feel better living here and moving around. But when I come back, I'm always happy, and so in the end, I'm okay to pay some personal taxes here to have this lifestyle. What are the other questions?
I think that was the last question.
That was the last question. But we still have 22 people online. So you guys are shy or what? You should encourage us. It's our first live event, you know. No, I'm kidding.
Yeah, I think affiliate digital marketing is a topic that you can go on forever. Like I also make income from affiliate marketing, but I'm not very good at tech, so I work directly with the brand, and I'm quite good with negotiations. So I just ask the brand directly, like, can you give me a 10% cut? Or if they have, normally they have affiliate system if they're a big company enough. So they just send you a link, and if your friends purchase a product through that link, then they will send you back with like commission.
Yeah, you have a lot actually. You have, for instance, maybe the bank that you are using right now have an affiliate program. It can really go through, you start with your friends around. I know, for instance, some banks in Europe, they are doing that to get customers. So you can have $10 commission. So if you are happy with your bank, it's very easy to say, hey, I have a very good bank in France. They are fintech, you know, maybe the card, you have zero cost. It's very easy to sell, I would say, kind of to your to your friends. And you don't scam them. They are happy to have this new bank, and maybe you earn a little bit of a referral fee. So I feel it's win-win. As soon as you trust the product, you trust the seller, you have to be okay with the way of selling and getting back commission.
Oh, one question from Rajib.
Some write-up on this business concept. Write-up
like documents.
Documents? Yeah, so there is a lot of content online. Rajiv, if you can, just to get an illustration, I think even on YouTube, if you type affiliate marketing, I do have a video on my YouTube channel about that, where I show some of my the people I'm working with, I mean the companies I'm working with, and I show really the dashboard. I won't again show you too many things because it's complex, but I have a video dedicated for this, so it can be a way for you to learn about, again, SEO and digital marketing. But I have nothing to say. I have no courses about this, so feel free to go. And then you have also a lot of content about this, because this is a topic everyone want to learn about, you know, how to make money online. It's a little bit the dream of everyone. So you have a lot of content. I just warn you with some offers on some marketers. If you find the courses that has been done 3-4 years ago, sometimes it's already outdated, or sometimes they're going to sell you something that you cannot do it anymore. That's why starting from scratch, starting for learning SEO, learning copywriting, for me it's the basic, and this is a way for you to get started into this domain.
So I think if you already leave your email at the sign up, so if you already leave your email there, we're gonna email.
Okay, thank you.
After.
Yeah, you're welcome.
And I guess another question, but do you want to reply to him in person, because we're running out of time?
Yeah, we are running. I can just say a quick answer, because he spent time, you know. One, Nguyen, you are our number one. I mean, questioner. So just for this, I will answer. So it's about real estate in Vietnam, about buying real estate. Is there a changing rule? In the past, you can only rent property for 99 years, but couldn't buy. But now it's improved. Where can I read the updated law? I have an article about this on my website as well. Real estate in Vietnam is very trendy. So you have a lot of property developers that allow foreigners to own. When I say own, again, as you mentioned, it's already owning. You will have a 50 years leasing agreement, so you can use the apartment for 50 years. But as you mentioned, because the law is changing a lot, we don't know what will happen even just in 10 years. You know, the rule can change. The only thing you can do as an investor or as someone living in Vietnam is to be aware about the opportunities. And in the end, you will do benchmarking, right? You have real estate in Europe that can generate this amount of percentage. You have Vietnam that is maybe better, with obviously pros and cons. My goal through MoveToAsia, as well for my personal experience, is to show, you know, the downside as well of different kind of investments. But I still think that Vietnam is a good place to be to set up a business and to invest. Just when we show you down, just behind you, the people working, this mindset of people who want to go forward, and it's an emerging country, so you have also problems that may happen in the future with law and everything for foreigner. But I still believe that it will be on the good direction. So real estate is definitely something I invite people to consider if they want to diversify their investment in Asia.
So before we close, let's have a group shot with everyone.
Yeah. If you guys are...
You guys can turn on your camera. We're going to have a group shot. And also, if you have further questions, then can contact Gil. And also, one of my team members, Ed, is going to email you with the documents. Okay, some people are shy, so no video.
Hello everyone, we see most of your faces, so happy to have you here. If you enjoy, we can think about making another one. about another subject, or maybe you want to invite different people on the channel?
For the next event, I think we will choose a new location for another co-working tour and also invite another speaker to share a new topic. So this is going to be a monthly event hosted by HafH and CoXplore, Nguyen and Kinashu. And you can join Facebook group if you have further questions. But now, okay, the photo.
Smile, everyone.